All right, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. We made it to Thursday. I'm Jim Peterson, Spokane Fitness Center. I'm the director of personal training. You can see I'm home today. I'm not at the gym. It's kind of nice. It's a lot warmer. I don't have to wear that cool sweatshirt. Although, plug for the sweatshirt, it's really nice. Very comfortable. So, for our workout today, we're going to emphasize our shoulders and arms again today. We're going to work on our core as well. So you got through, hopefully you've done it, you got through a Monday and a Wednesday workout where we did the whole body. And on Tuesday we did our shoulders and arms and our core. And again, we're going to do that today. So again, tomorrow we should be good to go with another upper body push, pull, and leg workout. So today, hopefully you're not too sore from yesterday's workout. But if you are, that's great. If this is the first workout you've done that you've been watching here so far, I'm focusing on helping you try to do movements that are going to help you keep your strength and your muscle. So a little strength and power, and how we're doing these guys is it's a mind and a muscle connection that we're going to try to focus as much as we can on our muscles working. So we're going to start today with a good warm-up. So get yourself warmed up pretty good. Obviously, like I said, we're going to do our shoulders. So do some push-ups, maybe some swing your arms, that type of thing. If you like to do the cardio guy, then get on your back and do some kicks, some bicycle kicks, what have you. Do them for a few minutes. Do some sumo stretches. So I'm sitting here, I got my prop today. So, sumo stretch, down and up, good stretch, really feel it go. And do as many of those as you need to do. Get yourself good and warmed up, and then come on back, and we'll get started on the workout. Okay? So now that you're nice and warmed up, what we're going to do today is we're going to work more on those pike shoulder presses again today, like we did on Tuesday, if you were there. If not, then hey, it's going to be a new thing for you. So we're going to do some more of those guys. We're going to do pretty easy kind of a thing where for our core, we're just going to do some leg raises up and down, and then we'll do a little more of our diamond push-up type thing for our triceps, that kind of thing. So we're going to start. So what I'm trying to say is you're not going to need really anything to use today that's extra for a weight. It'll be kind of awkward if you're wearing a backpack upside down. So we're going to start with our overcoming isometrics movements, which means I want you guys to get into the door jam, and I want you to get your angles of your ankle, your wrist there. You're going to get them into the doorway. You're going to press them up and try to press up all the way up. So you're going to not be able to move at all, but you're going to do 6 seconds as hard as you can, 10-second rest. 6 seconds as hard as you can, 10-second rest. You're really going to try to push the walls out. You're really going to keep your whole core nice and tight, okay? So go over there, do 6 sets of those guys, 6 reps, 6 sets, whatever you want to call that. Really try to focus on that and push that guy out. So do those 6, and then we're going to do some tricep extensions where we're going to go to either your counter or the wall, and you're going to get your hands on there, and you're going to push against the counter or the wall. You're going to push against that as hard as you can. So you could go into the doorway as well. You could get into the doorway and have your hands here if you can get yourself braced really well. And you're going to push. You're going to try to push out. Push that guy as hard as you can. So if you can get a doorway with your back against the one jam and your hands over here, then that would work really good. Otherwise, just try to get yourself into a position where you can't move. It's immovable. So you're going to do those for your triceps. And then again with your biceps, you'll go to like the kitchen counter or table or something that won't move, and you'll get yourself into a position where you will grab your fingers underneath it, and you'll try to curl that guy up and hold and pull it up So you're going to really tighten your whole bod there. And you're going to do that again, 6 rounds of 6 seconds of holding or pressing, and then 10 seconds rest. 6 seconds of going as hard as you can, 10 seconds rest. Okay, so that's going to be your first go-to guy here today. So go ahead and get those guys done, and then come back to me when you're done. All right? Okay, so today we're going to do slow eccentrics. Slow eccentric, negatives, whatever you want to call them. Okay? So we're going to do our pike shoulder press. If you can do a handstand push-up, and I chuckle because these are hard. So if you could do a handstand push-up and you want to do that, great. Otherwise, grab yourself either a chair or just have your feet piked in a pike position with your hands on the ground and your feet on the ground. I got my chair here because I was going to show you. You guys can get onto your chair. You can just put your knees onto your chair, pike your butt up. We're going to do 8 to 10 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and nice and controlled up. Okay? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do 8 to 10 seconds on the negative. Okay? And then I want you to go up with your normal pace, maybe like 2 seconds there. And we're going to do 3 sets of these. You're going to go to failure. So I might have been able to do more than that, you know. I want to get around 15 reps. So make it as hard as you need to make it. Now here's our mind-muscle connection though, guys. Remember, when you're doing these, really focus on your muscles, everything tense, and you're working as hard as you can to prevent yourself from going down in the negative, and then you're pressing back up, okay? So do your best. Do 3 sets of those guys. Give yourself a minute to a minute and a half rest between them. You know, shake it out, and then go ahead and come back to me, and we'll go to the next one. All right. Okay. So now, after our shoulder press, we're going to go to a straight leg raise. So I'm hoping you can see me okay here. I'm closer to the ground this time. And I'm not wearing shoes because I'm on my carpet. But what I want you to do is basically do a leg raise with them both together. And we're going to go 8 to 10 seconds down, bring them up. 8 to 10 seconds down, bring them up. So it's going to look kind of like this. If you can see me, I'm gonna start up top. I want to count 8 seconds down. Don't hit the floor. Come back up. Okay? So you're going to do about 15 reps of those guys. Keep your hands underneath your tailbone there on your lower back to help you support you. Okay? And then if that 8 to 10 going down is too easy, go slower. Make it burn. And again, if it's too easy coming up, go slower, bringing it back up. Okay? So try to do around 15 reps. Do 3 sets. So give yourself a minute rest between them. 3 sets, 15-ish reps. Again, if you're studly and you're getting too easy, then go slower on your concentric, bringing them back up. If they're still too easy, then get yourself more into a V. Like, you know, we can do a V push-up. That you're basically just going to be lifting your back off of the floor. So you're going to crunch yourself up. So if you have to do that, then go ahead and do that. But go ahead and knock yourself out 3 rounds of those guys, and then come back to me after you pause. Okay? All right. So our next one, we're going to do triceps. We're going to do chair dips today. These should be pretty good because as we go really slow on our negative, it should give you a really good burn. So grab 2 chairs, and I grabbed 1, and I got a table, so I might break my table. I'm not going to use my table. So just grab 2 chairs and put them behind you here. Now, how I want you to position your hands is I want you to have them, can you see? No. Can you see my hand? Yes. I want your hands back like that, okay? So you're going to have your hands facing away from you, your fingers facing away from you, And as you go down on your dips, you're going to have those chairs really close to your sides, okay? And then you're going to go up and down. So that's going to work not only your triceps, but more of your biceps as well. Some of you might have a hard time with this guy with your shoulders. So if you do have a hard time with it, just go ahead and go to your push-up position and either do a diamond or do a push-up right in front of you, okay? So just however you need to put your knee position, or if you want to pike your butt up in the air, however you need to work it, you can go ahead and do that as a variation to this guy. So again, you're going to go 3 rounds. You're going to go count 8 to 10 seconds down, okay? Go about 2 to 3 seconds up. Give yourself about a minute rest between them, and then do 3 sets total. Okay, then when you're done with those, we'll come back and we'll do our 3 minutes of loaded stretching. Okay, so our 3 minutes of loaded stretching. If you guys were here Tuesday, you have an idea of what's going on here. What we want to do is we want to do our piked shoulder press. So like I was on the chair, I was facing down. What you're going to do is you're going to get yourself just off the ground, like so. If your head's going to hit the ground, you're going to have your head just off of the floor. And you're going to hold that position for 45 to 60 seconds. Okay, so take a deep breath. Get yourself ready for this. And remember, it's a very individual on this guy. So if you're super strong in your shoulders and you can do this as a handstand against a wall, then awesome, go ahead and do that. For most of us, we're probably going to be down either onto our knees or our feet on a chair, or just right on our feet on the floor with our hands holding ourselves up and our butt piked up in the air, which, could be like that. And we're going to be like that. Can you see me? I hope so. Let me tell you, my head was close to the floor, if you didn't see me. Okay, so go ahead and do that. You're going to do either 2, 3, or 4 sets. So if you can do them for a minute and a half, you've got 2 sets, you're done with your 3 minutes. If you need to do a minute at a time, obviously, you can do 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, right? You can go 45 seconds, do 4 sets of 45 seconds. Try to get everything done within 4 sets. So don't go 7 sets of 23 seconds. I don't want you to do that. You're gonna do up to 4 sets. So you got to get yourself in some kind of position that you can hold yourself for at least 45 seconds down in that bottom. Now, you're gonna hold yourself and you're gonna keep everything tight, right? Mind, muscle. You're gonna keep your whole body tight. You're gonna feel that. You're gonna be pressed, and everything's gonna be tense in your body. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna get done. You're gonna give yourself 30 to 60 second rest. Do it again, whatever it takes to get your 3 minutes. Okay, so go do your shoulder press. And now we're going to do our arms. And we're going to do our arms with, it's going to be, again, our push-up type of a motion here, all right? So with your arms, like I said, you could either have your tricep kind of tight, which you might have a lot of extra mass to help you up on that. So if you need to, you could get up onto a couple of chairs with your arms and your hands on there, so that you have to keep good tension on it, or like a push-up motion, or just do it on the floor, depending on how strong you are. So this might be one where you need to grab maybe a pack. Throw it on your back if you want to do that, because again, you're doing 2 to 4 sets of a total of 3 minutes of doing that hold. So you're going to be at the bottom of your, like a tricep push-up or a tricep push-up like this guy. Or I guess you could, if you want to do your chair or your chair dip type thing, you could do that as well. Okay, so go ahead and do those. Get those done. Come back to me, because now we're gonna, like we did with our plank, we're gonna do that again, but we're going to extend our legs out. So we're just gonna lay flat on the floor. Our feet are gonna come off the floor about a foot, and we're gonna hold it. So we're gonna do that as our hold for our core workout today. have your hands, or if you need to grab a pillow, you could put a pillow underneath your lower back or your butt so that it gives it some support. If you have a bad lower back, you'd want to do that. But make sure at least you keep your hands underneath your lower back. So you're going to keep your feet up. And again, if you can go 45 seconds, you got to do 4 of them. 45, 45, 45, 45. If you can go a minute, great. You can do a minute and 3 of them. Then 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. If you can go a minute and a half, super. Some of you guys might be able to do all 3 minutes at one time. You don't have to, but go ahead and try. Just do your best. Try to keep that tension on there the whole time, and then when it drops, you just see how long you went. Like, okay, adjust for your next one. Add that up. Okay, I got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, I only need 1 more for 30 seconds. Super. Whatever it takes. Okay, so get your 3 minutes in on those guys. Go ahead, knock them out. Okay. Oh, all righty. So now we're back. We're going to do, for kind of a finisher, we're going to do a backward body plank with our butt up and do a leg lift. We're going to do 6 sets of these guys. So this is going to be kind of weird. We're going to be laying on the floor, on our back, laying on our back, and we're going to raise up our butts off the floor. So our feet and our shoulders will be on the floor, butt will be up. We're going to raise a leg up, do a leg lift, have it go back down. The other leg lift, go back down. Leg lift, go back down. Leg lift, go back down. So you can have your hands next to your sides to help balance you on this guy, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a total of 6 sets of them, and you're going to do each leg 5 times in your 6 sets. So it's going to, I don't know if you're going to be able to see me very well here, but I'll try. So we're going to be on our back. Our legs are straight. I'm in the air, and I'm going 1, 1. So that's 1, 2, 2. Okay. Hopefully you can see me okay. So you're going to do those guys, and you're going to do them 6 sets, just 5 of them at a time. So give yourself a good minute, minute and a half rest, and you're done. Now after you're finished with those guys, then you're going to go to your mountain climbers today. Remember mountain climber? Where you're going to be on, basically, you're going to start in a pike position or a plank position on your hands right below your shoulders, and your legs are going to come up, and you're going to go as fast as you can. So, yeah. I'm going to see what this is like. Make sure I don't kick anything. So, plank, and you're basically, you can run as fast as you can. So, grab your timer, give yourself 2 minutes. You can go up to 3 sets, however you feel. You can just do 1 if you want to, just do 1. So that is the end of your workout today. If you have any questions or anything on that, or you want to shoot me a note, again, Jimmy_Peets on Instagram, and you can go to our Facebook page and tag me on there as well. Or you can just email me if you want a one-on-one question and answer type thing. Jim@SpokaneFitnessCenter.com. Okay, so way to go. Go through your good workout. Great job. Have a great day. Tomorrow, it's going to be the full body guy again. We're going to do our legs. We're going to do our push, and we're going to do our pull. So, yeah, that was a good one for today. Good job, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.